the price was going down, and now the beef was going down, so that they must be on the rise. Livestock expenses £2,000. I've lost a lot of money. I've lost 60 grand. I've only got 1,000. I'm minus 1,417. So I need to get something sold. The water fill level's okay. Thrashed area, working area. For this session, really, I've been just talking about getting back into the farm. Fuel usage 48 litres is nothing. Seed usage, I haven't seeded anything. 80 pigs, but the slaughter weight is only 14. So if I see what I can take slaughter weight of the pigs and maybe the cattle, we can maybe get 14 pigs out of here and go and take them to the shop. Normally I leave the gate closed, but I've left it open there. I don't think I'll lose any pigs by doing that. It would be interesting to see that if you left it open, the pigs ran off all over your farm, and you'd find pigs all over your farm that you'd have to round up. That would be funny. Oops. Right, so the way that you do this is you bring this quite filthy wagon in. Reverse it in, and then looking in the bottom left hand, open it with X as well, I think. Yes, and now you can see the pigs are going in. The pigs are going in, if I can get round the other side. Sometimes I'll leave this packed sort of around there. Right, so it's full. So how many pigs did we get in? Oh, it isn't full. There's 2 levels. So that's it'll tell me when I get in the vehicle, of course. Close the back door. Let's open the back door. No? Okay, we won't open the back door. So it tells us that we have got 14 pigs in, if you look in the bottom right hand corner. And now we have to go to the market with them. So I think it was travel. I have these travel courses. Yatton. To shop and back. That's not the one, is it? No, that's Chantry. I'll just keep driving the course. I can't actually remember where the shop is. Oops, crashing in slow motion. Brake, 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 brake. So Yatton, shop and back. Let's get rid of the course that's already in there. So let's see if we can get that one on just a normal travel and drive course. Nope, that's not it. stay on this side. Hopefully we can get it now. Yep, that's got it. The difficulty with these roads is, of course, they're only so wide, and so both the lines have to go down the same track. We will jump outside. We're doing a grand speed of 10 miles an hour, which is going uphill, by the way. For this little tractor is quite a pulling job with all them pigs on board, probably a ton of pigs. And if you could see this hill, that's probably about the right angle, because as you can see, it's quite a steep one. You feel it mainly when you're coming back, because you get running right down into that valley, and at the bottom there you can skid off and crash into that house. I wouldn't like to live in that house at the bottom. Well, I would, but I'd have a big heavy crash barrier installed. But if you get a big heavy farm vehicle or a lorry coming around there that weighs 30 tons, you know, full of manure, skids off the road, it just run the barrier over and run your house over with you in it while you sleep on a Sunday morning, sort of thing. That must have been me getting round something. And I reckon on the other course I've got a different vehicle that stays over on the other side of the grass at that point. Anyway, let's move along. Yeah, we don't want him in there, do we? I forgot to put his handbrake on, but there you are. Fent farmer has finished work. Well, he hasn't finished, because there's still plenty more to do. But you can see that green line has come up there in the sort of like just middle left bottom. We have to take this vehicle across and go and get some more manure, liquid manure, for this to try and refill this tank. So I might as well transfer what we've got in here back into this tank for next time round. Overloaded, they press the O to overload it, and I will switch and have a look at what was happening here. This vehicle is still cultivating, and perhaps I should have gone with 5.5, because it's missing quite a few bits. Look, the other way to do it, the more proficient way to make sure you don't miss any of these edges, is to drive it manually and record the whole course the first time, just once. But this is the headlands course part. The bit that isn't going to be a problem is the up and down. So maybe I should have just driven the headland just once, and that's where I went wrong. I'll rename this course, do the headlands course once, and then just do the up and down course. And the reason why you do a headlands, if you're not aware of that, is so that you don't hit the hedges. You drive around the perimeter of the field once, or maybe twice, and then the rest of it is done like you see on the rest of this course that's remaining, where it just goes up and down the field. And that makes the up and down straight part of the course does overlap, especially if you've done 5.8. So you won't get all these missing points. Because I've gone around it several times, I've got, as you can see in the distance just in front of my tractor, I've got 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 bits missing, and that'll be the same on every corner. There, and I've got 5 bits missing. So that's what I usually say. I'm not a complete idiot. Some parts are missing. So if I'd have done it right the first time, one headland and then the rest of it back and forth, that would have been better. Next part, yeah, I was saving this because we need to take this maybe to the cows' pasture, the cattle and that, and leave it there just in case, but I haven't bothered just yet. I'll do that another time. My harvester, which I don't know what I've got a use for it just at the moment. Here we are stopped at this point here. Well, he has driven the whole course, so let's stop him, but he hasn't sprayed the whole of the field. There's tons missing.